You're on. Ready, go.
Okay.
Okay,
So
I put our question is.
So the question is, real Miss Rudd is 168 centimeters.
168
is 22 centimeters. Model Miss Rudd is 20 centimeters. What is the scaling factor and how big is the model? Well, first,
I think we should write things down.
Let's write it. Yeah. So what we're gonna write down.
So our real book and make it 68 centimeters for RR and for RBM 20.
So we have real Mrs. Rudd. We have the real book, and we have the model Mrs. Rudd. So what we have to figure out is I think that we should figure out the scaling factor first.
And isn't that we would just divide 168 by 20?
Yeah, that's what I think.
So divide
100.
168 by 20. Divide by 20.
Because that's how big the model is.
That's how big the model is.
We should get one of those like the whiteboards that pass it and so that they can see our work.
That's fine.
Okay. So we got a calculator.
I got one. 168 divided by 22.
It's just by 20.
Yeah, just by 20.
The model Mrs. Rudd is 20 centimeters.
Model Rudd is 20 centimeters.
And even if it was like in inches, you wouldn't have to convert anything.
Scale factor
84. Okay.
So 84 centimeters. And we should put this as
and book.
now we have to do the model.
So 1 model centimeter is 84 real centimeters.
So now we have to take
22 divided by 84.
Yeah, 84 divided by 22.
No, it's 20. It's
22 divided by 84.
Oh, and then we turn it into a.
It'd be a decimal.
So 0.26.
Okay, so I am behind.
Okay.
In 1 second.
okay. That's good.
So
That was loud. No. We're
So,
the dream
we just have
team.
to
What?
put a model.
If you didn't know what we just did, so we have real Mrs. Rudd, and we have to figure her out with a real book in the model world.
Yeah.
So right now, the real Mrs. Rudd is 168 inches, and centimeters, and the real book is 22 centimeters. So we did the dividing and the math, and we figured those out.
Because the
Bada
model
bing, bada
Mrs.
boom.
Rudd is 20 centimeters. So we
Yep.
did 168 divided by 20 to get the scaling factor. Yeah. Okay, I'm done. I'm going home. It's fine.
We're not dividing it.
So
Um,
the scaling factor is 1 centimeter to 84 centimeters in real life.
Yep.
And the book is
really small.
0.26
You
centimeters.
just say that it's really small.
Because that's helpful.
It would be centimeter to, so centimeter to
per 84.
Real Mrs. Rudd.
I'm getting, when we get to your house, I'm gonna need to drink
Or
gallons.
did you tell them about the I can feel your
It's 160.
Okay,
look.
Now that we got this right, we want to know
Dude,
one.
That's not one.
Okay, right.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to show them.
Divide by 20.
No, just like write it on the binders. Yeah, write
Yeah,
it
write
on your binder. Oh, your work on your binder.
Does
I think
anyone
we
have
should-
that plastic stuff on their binder?
Yeah,
that.
over there. But it's black.
Here. I have like a bunch of these.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just write on that. Like write on the back of one of those papers.
I know, but I have to write it backwards.
Oh yeah, 'cause
Oh,
it'll be
yeah.
reversed.
It'll be backwards.
Can you write
They
back?
Okay.
can read back.
No, right
right,
through it.
guys, you losers.
Can't you do it through it?
Whoa.
Can't
Okay.
you do it through it, Noah? What? Noah, just take one of those out right on the front and then show them the back of it. If it goes through,
Oh yeah,
it'll be
'cause you can see
backwards.
through.
Okay.
Okay, so
We're
I'm gonna get to
geniuses.
this.
I am genius.
No,
Have you started?
You-
working
Yeah,
on
I'm the
model?
brain.
No, it shouldn't be backwards.
No, but when they see it, because the camera turns and they flip the image.
So if I do it like this, will they see it?
Yeah, if you show them the back of that. No, if you show them the back of that. There
Yeah.
we go. See? So just right on the front.
Okay. So
Just do all of that work on the.
Take your socket, head down to it, and start working on that cleaning socket.
Yeah, I need it.
Oh my gosh, this marker doesn't erase,
Real
guys.
book size. Centimeters.
That looks disgusting.
She needs
Where'd
to
my
wash her
ruler
socks.
Guys,
Mrs.
Oh,
I should probably go get a roller.
Do you want to finish the one from yesterday?
Yeah, that's right after the night.
just a second.
Yeah, Noah's gonna show
Hey
them.
guys, so I'm gonna pull your attention here, and I just want to go through and correct this real quick. Cool? Can you hear me back there?
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you think I'm loud enough?
Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna set this up just like I showed you yesterday. Okay, the example. Gentlemen, if I work here, will you be okay with that? Yeah. Anybody over here have a blue pen? Can I buy that blue? Show a little bit better. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna compare the real Mrs. Rudd to the model Mrs. Rudd. Thanks. Okay. So I'm going to take 168 centimeters in the real world and make it equal to 20 centimeters because that's my model size model. Okay, now that means I've got 20 centimeters in my model equals 168 centimeters in the real world. All right, and so I want to know how much 1 centimeter in my model equals in the real world. In order to get 1, I can divide this side by 20 centimeters model, and I can divide this side by 20 centimeters model. Okay, and 168 divided by 20 is what? No. No. Decimals are very important. 8.4. Now I'm going to keep my units because CMR divided by CMM is something different. This means that 8.4 centimeters in the real world for every centimeter in my model. Per centimeter in my model. Okay? So that's my scaling factor. And I can use my scaling factor to figure out how big my model should be for my book. Okay? So I take the real book number, 22 centimeters, in the real world, and I divide it by my scaling factor, 8.4 centimeters real world for every centimeter in my model. And here's my units being canceled out. Eyes up here, please. Here's my units being canceled out. I'm left with this. What's 22 divided by 8.4? 2.6 centimeters model. Okay, so that means that if my little model is 20 centimeters, which is, that's a really big, Mrs. Rudd, my little book is going to be 2.6 centimeters. Does that look about right? Ish? Fantastic. Now what you need to do now is find the moon's size for your model on the same scale as your globe. Had you moved it into your groups yesterday? Yes? Okay, just to go through everything again. You know that the real Earth diameter is 12,756 kilometers. The real moon diameter is 3,474 kilometers. You were to find the scaling factor, okay, based off of the model Earth. And I think you all had that the model Earth was 12 centimeters. Yes? Okay, good. So it was 12 centimeters. And I'm going to put a little M here. Okay, so you'll find the scaling factor off of that. Could you guys please explain to the video how you found the scaling factor? And that's where you'll start. Okay?
This time let's use accurate information.
And let Noah write it on
Trust
Noah.
with the
Noah,
calculator.
write it on the sleeve like as we're doing it, so you can like constantly show them what you're doing.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm going to ask you to
So
write
guys,
all
let's
the
just start over.
Yeah, start over so they know what to do. Okay,
That
you
would
can
be
keep your
awesome,
numbers.
thank you.
Yeah.
Yes,
We'll
Keep the numbers.
keep your
I
numbers,
agree, but we'll just show
diameters.
the hundred.
Okay, this is kilometers in the real world. Your scaling factor is 106.3 kilometers.
Okay.
So for real earth diameter.
Off of page. Yes.
Kilometers in real
It
world.
says it in the book.
Yeah,
22.
it's on there, right?
Or it's
Okay,
on
so to
80.
explain
Or
to
it's
them
on 89 of this book.
the purple planetary
I'm
science
just-
second edition.
Alright, guys.
Okay, so what we have written down.
The real Earth is 12,756 kilometers.
Real.
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 It's real up in here, guys.
And then the real moon diameter is 3,474 kilometers.
Real.
And then we have the drawing of the Earth.
Our model of the Earth was 12 centimeters drawing. So you would take the diameter of the Earth and divide it by the diameter of the model Earth. So that should be 12,756 kilometers real divided by 12 centimeters drawing.
Which is 1,063.
Kilometers/centimeters.
And that would be your scale. So it would be 1 centimeter equals 1,063 kilometers real.
So then we take 3,474 divided by 1,063 and get 3.268109125.
Or in other words,
So about
3.2!
centimeters drawing. And
No,
that is
that
our
would be
answer.
centimeters drawn.
Yeah,
That's what I said.
that's
Model.
okay, so
And then Noah, if you want to like show them how to do it.
so do you know how? Okay.
Yeah.
So let's all wait for Noah. So
You can show the video.
and while he's showing them,
We could take a
Scale.
little break and talk about other things. 63.
Do we have to make a model?
Yeah, we're going to.
We're going to eventually use.
We could just measure someone's head and paint it. I thought Bubba said we could shave his head. We're getting the answers wrong.
How you guys doing?
okay, so
I had to have that to
Yeah, we moved you so
Now,
you're in
the
it.
next challenge is find out the distance
It's picture day, guys. That's why it looks so
from the
nice.
Earth.
Except for Bubba. Bubba looks like
You
trash.
need to know
Just like always.
what the
Yup.
distance is from you to the Earth real. You have that written in your Bible.
absolutely nothing.
Okay, you got this?
Calculate your being quick.
Divide by 12 centimeters model.
Okay.
Divide by 12.
So, Adrian, what did you
So-
I don't seem like it's the answer.
Well, know what? That looks like it'd be the very good, like something cool that is on a book. How do you live your life when nobody's
3.2.
How do you live your life right?
Like a savage.
How to live your life with someone in your head.
Let's get the one from watch.
Oh, you take
Which reads
12,756.
Wait, are we working together to make the model?
I assume so.
We're not
Alexa.
making anything.
You can figure out anything.
I'm gonna, when you're sleeping, I'm just gonna like hide a sunflower seed to your shirt.
I look like it's really busy because I know that she knows where my Sharpies are.
Go ahead and write scaling factor off the right here. This is your scaling factor. Label this as
Okay, so
But we're getting a big bunch of
here are
Noah.
the
Back it up.
answers.
Noah.
Back it up.
Back it up, Noah.
Here
Right
is the
there.
math. Okay,
That's
so
the math of what we did.
this right here is the math, and these are the answers.
We think
Yeah, we think.
We think that's the
So,
correct answer,
We're assuming.
the way to get the diameters or what we the 1063 is we took 12,756 and we divided it by 12, and those are the two here, the 12,756 and 12, and we got 1,063.
Our model size is 3 for the moon.
3.2 centimeters.
Okay, and what is your distance?
Distance. We didn't. I don't
Oh,
think
is
we
that-
calculated the distance.
No, but it'll
Okay,
be really
calculate your scale distance next.
Okay.
okay. So the distance.
You guys
And
know the distance.
okay.
so,
We need
yeah.
to find the circumference.
Now you have to find the distance
You guys
of
already have the
the
real
moon.
distance from the moon to the earth.
We just have to divide that by 12.
No.
No.
We have to divide it by
Okay.
3.2.
The distance
No.
from guys, we're trying to find the distance from the moon to the earth.
You
Oh,
already have that written down.
yeah.
Yeah.
How far it needs to be from, like, the model to each other.
So you just
What's the real distance?
384
No.
1,000.
Yes.
thousand.
Kilometers.
Yeah. I didn't see that.
Kilometers.
Yeah, we have it written in our-
384,000 kilometers. Now use your scaling factor to scale it down. So what are you doing? Got this? What's the answer? No, you don't have to. You don't have to convert kilometers. Is that what you guys are trying to do? No, with the scaling factor, you don't have to do that.
It's just
I'll do it because we can't.
Kilometer. No,
No,
no.
but like, what do we write down?
No, Miana.
What? Here.
No.
Look, just write down the numbers, Miana. Don't worry about the label.
You're just trying to help our
Computer.
Okay, so now we have to find out
Okay.
the model
The
distance
model
from
distance
the model.
is 300. That doesn't make sense.
So,
We would take
what?
384,000 divided by
1036. But that doesn't make sense.
So that's our
63.
model moon.
1063.
Yeah.
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 That's 361
Yeah.
centimeters.
Yes.
Why wouldn't that be right?
Look it up in
I
the
know.
binder.
It just doesn't sound. So 300. 300.
Yeah. Yay, and you divided it by your scaling factor, but I don't know your 3.61.
Does anyone have a highlighter?
Yes.
363 centimeters. Thank you. I'm highlighting the model.
Yeah.
Not
361.
0.1.
And this is the drawing.
It's 361.
If there's 100 centimeters in a meter stick.
Well, has quite a bit of a job.
Yeah. Okay, so
Thank you.
so you took
Think the other way.
We took the real
Don't worry,
distance,
Molly. Oh my gosh.
384,000
I've been doing that all day.
kilometer,
Sorry.
what is it?
yeah,
Kilometers divided by 12.
No.
Yes. No, 1063
Yes.
divided by 1063. What?
You're looking at the model.
No, we don't actually need that.
Yeah.
Explain forward.
Okay.
Why are you erasing it?
Because I
And actually, you won't know.
Okay,
Real
so
estate is
Divided by centimeters. You can be just like that kilometers under the model in centimeters.
Okay. And that gives
Come
you
on, isn't that
about
divide by 1063? You don't divide 12 by 9.
So then,
Okay.
what we did
The real
is
distance
we had to tell the distance, and so we took the real distance, 384,000 and kilometers, and then we divided it by 1,063, which we got from dividing 12,756 by 12, and the drawing distance should be 361.2 centimeters. Drawing.
Yes, no.
just fart.
What? No?
No, that sounded really defensive.
What? It wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
Okay. What?
Alright, you three make your own model. Go.
Okay, so once Brianna catches up, we can. I have it. I'm done. Okay, we can move on to the next step, which is
Making a model.
Yeah, so now we are going to actually do the model / drawing.
This is
So
the
for
first
I'm just
20
gonna
minutes.
grab a giant sheet of tin.
Yeah,
okay.
it's going to be the whole entire class period.
Is this what you got?
So we are going to use math, and we are going to do that right. Well, Miana, are you catching up? Okay, so Miana has caught up.
No, you should be a blocker.
Yeah, you will.
Okay, so these are the mindful people who did all this math, including me.
Want me to go
So,
get supplies?
yeah, I'm gonna go see.
Noah, how'd it go?
Good. I think we figured it out.
Did you stop the video?
No.
Okay, set it over here. Now you guys are ready to build? Yeah. Okay, what's your distance? No. Yeah, 61.2.
Yeah.
I apologize. 61.
Putting you back.
Yeah, and that's right up because they give you some other numbers. Now, you're going to make your moon model out of tinfoil. How big is your moon model out of tinfoil going to be? 3.2 centimeters. Perfect. So you squish it and you measure it. So you get it about. Then you're going to cut a string that is how long? 361.2 centimeters. So I suggest using a yardstick, or not a yardstick, a meter stick.
Yeah.
How long does it go? How many meters is in 361.2 centimeters? 300. Yeah. So you don't need 3 of them. You can actually take your string, and go 1, 12, 2, 3, and then measure back to 61.2. Snip.
Got it.
Okay.
Do you guys want to do the
Can we do 3 and 3? Okay, so 1, Noah. 1, 2, Miana. 3. You guys work together to make your own model, and 1, 2, 3. You guys work together to make your own model.
Okay,
I'll get the.
Okay,
what else do we do?
guys, do you just want to share the computer?
Yeah, just keep going.
Okay, so you're gonna come with me first, and Bubba, or Anthony, and Miana. So, what?
Okay. How big do we need to make it?
So, we need to make the moon 3.2 centimeters. So just start crumpling it up. I don't think that's big enough, Bubba.
3.2 centimeters. That's puny.
Yes, I'm smart. Okay, so here, take the ruler out of my, or that. We got our.
Good, done.
Okay, so we have our moon, our little tinfoil moon, right here. Oh man. So right here, and what we are going to do is attach a bunch of string to it, and we are going to put the earth, which is, oh my god, here. And we are going to see that.
361.2 centimeters.
Hey.
I'll do it.